everyone, it's Darla from crafty.yarn.owl. Welcome. How is everyone doing? I'm doing all right. I missed you guys. I was on last week. I don't know what day that was, but anyway, I got this beautiful happy mail from the beautiful Sabrina Mallow Juice. One thing was this amazing owl cup. Oh, I love it so much. I love everything you sent me, Sabrina. So I have some happy mail. I have some progress on a new design I'm making, but I got slowed down. And it has to do with the yarn, so I'll tell you that in a minute. What else is there? I have Hershner's order coming, and there was something else. What was it? Oh, Etsy shop. I have an Etsy shop. I just opened it today. Yeah. About time, right? I was going through a bunch of my stuff. See, what I do when I do tutorials, when I'm finished them, I model the outfit, or Peggy, my mannequin, sometimes models them, and then I will go walk into the living room and I just fling them onto my dining room table, and the pile was like humongous. So I thought, man, I got to do something with that. So I started filming, going through it, and I sped up the video. That'll be a future video. That's kind of an ongoing video. Yeah, I couldn't do everything I wanted to do in one day. So yeah, you'll see that in the future. So I'm thinking, I have so much stuff that I've made. Like a lot of it's from my own tutorials, right? Sometimes I make 2 or 3 of the same thing in different weights of yarn and stuff. And some of that stuff was things I made from other people's tutorials. So when I show all that on my channel, I show everybody's work that I do on my channel, or designs, I guess you would say. This one is a design by the lovely Trish at the Purple Yarnivore. Hi, Trish. Yeah, so I made this one. I think it's so cute. And this was a yarn from Herrschners. I had talked about it in the video I showed it in a while back. It is just so nice, so comfortable. I like it. You make a back panel and a front panel, and sew them together. I'm sitting on pillows because I feel so short. Oh. All right. So I made the front panel a little bit wider than I did the back panel so that I could get this. Now this is a 2-weight yarn, I believe, so it drapes nice. I don't know how that would work in a 4-weight. It might, I don't know, might still work. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I'll link her tutorial below. It's really easy and it's fun. And it's cute. You can do it in one solid color if you want. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, so I was going through my stuff. So that'll be a future video. Yeah, so I opened an Etsy shop. I have 1 item in there so far. So I had put up a community post a little while ago about it, and so awesome. I just asked if you could go favor the 1 item I have in there, and or I don't know, you can favor the item and you can favor the shop as well, I think. I don't know, I'm new to this. I just know what other Etsy sellers have been saying on their channels. So I went there and I had 8 hearts. Thank you so much. Apparently that gets you, it alerts somehow buyers to see your store. It just brings it up in the algorithm or whatever. I don't know how that works, but thank you so much for doing that. I'm sure it's doing something. Oh, you guys are awesome. So it's linked below now, my Etsy shop. So when I was going through all that stuff, I was pulling out some stuff that I want to keep, and then some I'm going to put on the Etsy shop, and some will be donated to the local, what's it called? Women's Resource Center, which is in my area in Winnipeg. So yeah, all right. So what's next? Happy mail. This is from the lovely Gina, from Gina Likes to Craft. Yes. I'm so far behind on your channel, Gina. Oh my goodness. You know, when I get behind on people's channels, and I like to support so many channels. Oh my goodness. You know how many channels I'm subscribed to? I actually found how many channels. It told me I was subscribed to 2,000 channels. What the heck? Now, no wonder I can't keep up. So with like Gina, with your channel, I will go there and I will just watch every video. Not every video, but I'll watch a whole bunch of videos from the last little while, and click like on all of them, of course, because that helps us too, right, guys? And so that's what I'll do. I don't always leave comments because busy. But I watched Cindy the Crocheter A. She is opening Advent that she got from oh gosh, I don't want to say the wrong name. Cambridge? Is it Cambridge Yarns? I think so. Anyway, I'll link her below as well. Anybody I talk about, I'll link below. But yeah, I watched the last 4 or 5 of her openings because I got behind. Yeah. So, okay. This is from Gina Loves to Craft. Christmas cards, so pretty. And can I read what's in here? Wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas and an awesome New Year 2023. Love, Gina Loves to Craft. X's and O's. I am going to link her below. But she sent me a couple of, these are, what are they called? Oh my gosh. You know, I was making cards for a while there. And then I just kind of got away from it, and I haven't gotten back into it. But she gave me some dies. Look at this. It's a little birdie. And this is so cute. A little Christmas tree. Thank you so much, Gina. Now, I was watching a video one time. If you don't have those die cutting machines, there was another way you could do it. I think somebody was using a rolling pin. I'm not sure. This was a while ago. But yeah, these are so cute. You know, there's different ways of doing it if you don't have that die cutter, I'm sure. Thank you, Gina. Okay. So this thing I'm designing, yes, I'm still calling it a thing because I don't want to give away what it's going to be. It's a secret. Forgot to bring, did I bring a label in? I'll be right back. Sorry, I moved my camera when I went to click it on. Okay, so I had bought this Cabaret, Stylecraft Cabaret double knitting yarn from the Knitting Network. Not that long ago, actually. I don't know. Has it been a whole month now? I'm not sure. But I did put up a yarn haul, and I'll link that somewhere. This color was Mermaid. And so it's a DK, which is a lightweight 3. So it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And let's see, I started at this end with these blues, and it's sparkly. It's gorgeous. It's fairly soft. It felt really soft in the ball, but it's fairly soft when it's worked up. One thing about this yarn is it's a little slippery. I noticed as soon as I started crocheting, there's a little slippery. So you kind of have to adjust to it, I guess. But it goes from these blues, and that goes into, like, there's dark green and there's yellows, and it goes like that. It's just gorgeous. And that's how the colors go in the first two balls that I used. Now, you can see, right, here's a block of the greens and yellows. There's a little bit of blue in there. And I did the blue, and then I got back into the green, and it was like, okay, what's going on? The green, I stopped, because if I had continued on with that green, it would have went like a way down. It would have been a big block of green. I thought, where is the blue? So I ended up, I did frog some of it back, but that block is, yeah, it's wider than the other ones. So I did frog it back, and then I had to take the two extra balls I had, because I had 4 altogether, and kind of pull them apart to try to, you know, get those back in order. Yeah, so, okay, I'll show you the balls that gotta get situated on my pillow. Actually, there's 2 pillows. If I want to show Santa, I have to sit up higher. So I had taken, the first 2 balls were great. The colors ran in the nice order. The second 2 balls did not. So I took them apart and made little balls. And like, there's the greens and yellows. Greens and yellows there, greens and yellows, greens and yellows. And there's, oh gee, can you see through this bag? There is hardly any blue. I have this blue and that blue. And there's very light blue, but that was in the center of the yellows. And there's a tiny bit of blue there. But the brighter blues, that's all I have left. So, yeah. So it's taken me a lot longer to crochet this up, because the balls were not made alike. And I'm not sure if I should contact them. I mean, I think especially when you're designing something and it's going to be a tutorial for you guys, I want it to look nice, you know? Like, I think, well, it's going to look nice anyway, but it's going to look off. Like, that's bigger. I could frog it back, but I'm not going to, because I had taken what blue I could and tried to make I'm calling them blocks. I don't know what they really are called, because it's all made continuously. And then that's a nice green, and then the blue is, I mean, there's a light blue. It should be more in the center, and then darker blue, like how does it go here? Let's look. Oh, it goes into like a green, a really dark green. Yeah, but that light blue, you can see here, I hope you can see there, you know, it's a dark blue, and then it goes into a lighter blue, and then goes into a darker blue again, and then into the dark green. And so I couldn't really get it to do that. You can have some light blue, but I guess maybe I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, it's hard to tell with the colors too when you're trying to separate them. Some of the colors they look like they're, I don't know, pretty close, and you hold the strands together, and It's like, is this going into darker blue now? I can't tell, you know, until you start crocheting it and putting it into an item, working it up, and then you can tell which is light and which is dark. See, this is the beginning again. I think you can see that on the screen. I can see it. The lighter blue. I mean, it's gorgeous yarn. There's a little tiny bit of a halo, so it does kind of grab onto itself when you're frogging, but it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. But anyway, I don't know. Should I contact them? Say, hey, you know, what's happening? I have a YouTube channel. You know. Anyway, so I really don't know. What do you guys think? Should I? I don't know if they're gonna do anything about it, or I don't know. So I have a Herrschners order. Actually, it is at my post office right now. It was supposed to come to my house, but Herrschners, when they ship to Canada, another YouTuber said that they're using some kind of courier to bring it across the border, and we're getting dinged with a charge. I mean, that order is supposed to come right to my house, and instead I get a notification on my phone, and I also get a card in the mailbox that says you have a parcel at your local post office, pick it up by whatever, and there's a COD charge. I think it's $13 or $14 Canadian. So, all right, so I think it was yesterday that I got this card in the mail and the notification at the same time that my parcel was at the post office, and there's a COD, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Urban Yarn, Gary, hi Gary, he had, Herrschners was having free shipping. So he asked them if they could include Canada. So they did. They gave Canada a coupon code, and I had put Gary's video in my community post to let all you guys know. And so I thought, free shipping? That's awesome. Well, it didn't say that, you know, where a courier is going to charge you, though. We're going to have to pay Canada Post when I go to the post office for that charge. So that means it was free shipping only to the Canadian border? So anyway, that's not right. So I emailed Herrschners yesterday. I think it was in the afternoon sometime. I have not heard back from them. I just checked my emails before I came on video here. So so if this is happening to you, if you used Gary's code to get free shipping to Canada and you've ended up having to pay COD, it's not a custom charge. I believe it's a courier that brings it across the border, because that's what another YouTuber had mentioned. So if that happened to you, maybe you should contact Herrschners if you haven't, or have you contacted Herrschners? Because I contacted them and I said I had this coupon from Urban Yarn for free shipping to Canada. So why do I have a COD charge at my post office? I have to pay that in order to get my order. So I'm going there to pick up my order tonight. So I don't know. I'm hoping Herrschners reimburses everyone that complains about it. I mean, because that's $13, $14. That's Canadian, people. But that's in this day and age, that's a lot. That's a lot of money to have to put out when you're expecting your parcel to be free shipping. You know, so I don't know what Herrschners is going to come up with, but they haven't answered me yet. They sent me, you know, the automatic reply email that says, we got your email and a human will answer you sometime whatever. So I'm just waiting to hear back, but I don't know. It's not right. It's not right. I mean, I wasn't expecting free shipping from Herrschners in the States just to the Canadian border. I was expecting free shipping to my house, because that's the way it normally is. It didn't say, I didn't see anywhere on their site where it said, oh, you Canadians, it's only free to the border, and then you're going to have to pay their delivery service, whatever. I wouldn't have placed an order, because I've been holding off ordering from Herrschners for a while since my last order, because I got dinged with that charge last time. So I've been holding off, and then I thought, free shipping? Okay, I'll place an order. Yeah. Oh well. I think it's good to say something, you know? I think it's good, so that's what I did. I said something. Just waiting for them to say something back. Mm-hmm. Now, you know, probably each and every one of us would have to contact them. I mean, they're not going to just refund everybody's money in Canada that ordered from them and had to pay that. I don't know, but I'll see tonight what charge that is. I don't know if it's going to say. I'll probably just say COD. I don't really know. But anyway, it's not right. Because I think last time I ordered from Herrschners, I thought that was a customs. And I thought, why am I getting charged customs? But every package is subject to customs charges, apparently. Every package. They just say, oh, that one, we'll do that one today, or that one today. Yeah, we haven't dinged that girl for a while now. Let's do her. Let's do her. I don't know. So anyway, one of the other YouTubers said that is a courier service that Herrschners is using. Yeah, a new one. So yeah. Anyway, all right, you guys, that's enough. Thank you for joining me today, and I just thank you for everything. Could you go over to my Etsy shop and favorite my shop or the item? I would love that. And I couldn't believe I had 8 hearts from my community post. You guys are so awesome. I just love you guys so much. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.